Hello there, everybody. It's Leighton J here from the Almighty Llama here with some more Minecraft. Yes, on the Pretzelton Empire world. Just a world, nothing special yet. Maybe I'll open it up to the public one day. Who knows? But we're back here. I was doing a whole bunch of mining, came across a ravine, just found some diamonds. Those 5 diamonds are what I need to make an enchanting table. But I'm not actually. Well, okay. I've been thinking, okay? It's a ravine, okay? That's a good hit. What if I were to build a cave house, okay? Not like, build a hole and no. Like literally find a hole in the ground, aka this ravine. Not get pelted by skeletons in the process. Yeah, basically, I'd have to either light this whole place up or put slabs or something. At least to make it mob proof. That would be quite the project, but I feel like it could be kind of cool, kind of fun. House of iron armor going. But yeah, that's just thought. So I want you guys to put in the comments section if you want me to do that. I'm gonna probably start gathering resources. Anyways, light that place up because it's kind of, well, actually, I don't. I haven't made any full decisions yet. So that's why I just want you to put in the comments what you want to see. So yeah, just mining. I did a bunch of mining. It's not really anything else I did. I don't think I did do anything else. Just mining. I found those few diamonds. I have a bit of iron. Not much. Creeper crater is up there. I don't really know what to talk about. But I think in today's episode, we're going to get some sort of temporary shelter up and going. Just for now. I want to make it like a big, nice, proper house eventually, but for the time being, I want to make something really cool. But first, I have to go to sleep and not get mauled. Yeah, monster too close. Okay. Here, let me bludgeon you with an iron rod attached to a stick. And I definitely want to get some sort of temporary shelter up and going. That means I just need to shove all this in there. But I'm not sure what I want to do yet. I've built some houses in the past before, some kind of, but I haven't really done it in survival. Like I've done it or the rare time, but I'm just trying to think, what do I want to do for a temporary shelter? So I'm going to think on that, and I will return once I've thought on it for a while. Okay, so I was thinking for a little bit, what do I want to do? So I came over nearby, that's just the hill right there, to this taiga biome, I think that's what it's called. But I was kind of looking at the trees and I decided, well, there's a bunch of trees. I want to try something that I haven't tried before. It's my usual build, but somewhat. I want to build a fort. Like a fort kind of compound thing. It's like I would kind of do a really large wall, kind of logs, which would take a lot of resources. Oh well, let's do a hermitcraft. No, that's not even hermitcraft level starter house. That's just me attempting to be hermitcraft level, but it'll be something. Okay, so I don't really know where to start. So I chopped, I think, 2 trees down. Yeah, possibly. No, I think that was just one or 2 trees. But let's get started. I'll get back to you guys once I've progressed further in, I guess. And here we go with the time lapse. Third time's a charm. This is the third time, technically fourth, but the last time didn't count. That was like a couple seconds. I didn't have a timer running. But I guess I should start by saying why I have a timer running. That's because editing software, exactly as it should be. So it's running a little slower, which means that it records at the correct rate, but it doesn't move forwards at the correct rate, which means nothing that I say can really go with the actual video on screen because it won't line up properly. So please, no complaints about that or me talking about it, because I can't talk about it. Just yeah, but planning on. I put in application for Broke Rock. Talked about it in a previous video. It's a Minecraft Bedrock server where there's a bunch of people, like 25 people, I think. A bunch of small YouTubers. Kind of hope I kind of feel like I could fit in. Not sure. It's up to them. But if I do get in, it'll hopefully within the next month, or it will be next year, or not at all. I don't know yet. That it's up to them. But what I mean by next year is that will likely be what next season is. But it's made up of people such as CenturyNet and I cannot remember people's names. Like that probably one of my biggest weaknesses. Just okay, you know what? Okay, there's also FizzCannon. I'm kind of looking at the Discord server and kind of know this already. But okay, yeah, I don't know it well enough. But there's also yes, I think Minecraft Mini. I should just click. Yes, Jamika, right? Yeah, Jamika. He has 1,200k subscribers. CenturyNet has 1,200k subscribers. A bunch of smaller, but a bit of a step up for me. So that'll be kind of something. Because currently the biggest YouTuber. Actually, I have played with a YouTuber with a decent amount of subscribers on the realm that I played on a while back. Sharks Gaming. And then he had a few K and something subscribers. And then I played Good Game on the last one has 30 plus subscribers. I have no idea. I don't keep track of how many subscribers people have, but I do have to say, good job for subscribing. In the past a little bit, I've been gaining a bunch of subscribers. That's really nice. If you haven't subscribed, then it would be rather nice if you would subscribe. Maybe leave a like, comment, click that notification bell. But yeah, you'll be seeing more content like this. If I don't get onto Broke Rock, I'll probably be going onto their community server called 2012. And that's just a little bit more open if you're level 20 in their Discord, which I hopefully will get there by the end of the month, probably sooner. That's where I'll be at. But that's going to be it for today's time lapse, and see you all next. Let's get back to the video. And welcome back. I guess, you know, I don't know why I say that, because it was just like a split second. But I've done a wee bit of work, a little bit of mining, not a whole lot, just to make sure that I had some iron for more pickaxes and axes and all that. Did some terraforming, not a whole lot, maybe only like an hour or so of actual stuff. Maybe longer, maybe less. I have no idea. But let me just get to the bottom and I'll show you. I actually have no idea how much content I have so far in this video. I might live time lapse a bit if I feel like I need more. I don't have like all this stuff, but this is just what I've gotten so far. It's kind of a 25 by 50 layout for a fort, and I'm just looking at it now and I realize that this is probably not quite correct. Well, it doesn't have to be perfect, okay? It's a fort. I'm trying to... It's supposed to be unique, which means it doesn't have to be perfect. My inside is screaming at me, but I'm just going to have to deal with that fact. So, in the meantime, you, come here. Okay? Smack. Yes, my doggo. Yes, do my bidding. Good job, doggo. I need to find a name tag for you. But this was my attempt at using trees to grow this. That was my attempt at doing it the proper way. I chopped down the shortest tree there was. Oh my. But I need to still add in some nice texturization. But I have no idea what in the world I want to do for this. I just kind of just do a bit of a random pattern like this. Let's see. How does that look? Does it look terrible or does it not look bad? Oh yeah. Yeah, I like that. What would happen if I were to add some oh yeah, that just... I think I need a bit more. Okay, what would happen if I were to just go all out and use a ton of extra ability? Yeah, that just broke. You know what? I like that. Now I'm going to go through twice as much axe durability, and I don't have a lovely gaming creeper to supply me with axes from his villagers, which means that I'm gonna have to be going through a bunch of iron, which is not pleasant at all. And this is only the third episode, and I haven't been like putting a ton of time into all the episodes, which means I haven't been doing a ton of mining or any of that. Like, seriously, I have 5 diamonds to my name, plus this thing. Like, that's how, broke I am. I used up that much extra ability just making that look interesting. Okay, how do I like this? I'm definitely gonna have to put in, like, a couple of these in. Do I like that? It's just so difficult, right? Like, I should have kind of thought about this a bit beforehand, before I started, but I was like, whatever. Yeah, I'm regretting that now. But we'll just have to go with it. Yeah, I assume that you guys kind of see what I'm going for here, though. Kind of a nice fort. I guess I've said that already, but this is gonna take a while. If I get my calculations correct, let's see, that's 6, and if it's what I assume, I'm going to need somewhere around, let's see, 4, so 50. Need times 2 plus 25 plus 8. That would be 33 times 2 plus 50 times 2 plus 25 times 2. times 6 divided by 64. Oh great, this is going to take a lot of wood. Somewhere around 31 stacks or so. I guess there's only really one way to get working on that, and that's going to be these things, and a lot of axes and iron, which means there's only really one thing that I can really do. Mine, chop, whatever, strip, and place. Really, the correct order would be mine, chop, place, strip. Repeat. Hehehe. Do I want to do any of that stuff? No, because I've been doing a bunch of it, but do I need to? Kind of. Yeah. I will return in a bit. Okay, so I'm going to stop right here. Something went wrong in this next clip. I was too lazy to create something in Paint 3D, and I can't figure out the KD in Live, how to add a nice title screen in yet, so it's going to be a black screen. But I just want to say, I forgot to turn off the microphone recording in Xbox Game Bar, because I usually do Audacity for the microphone recording, because Xbox Game Bar recording sounds terrible, but I have to turn it on for a little bit in Xbox Game Bar to get a reference point, and I just do a short thing at the beginning that I cut out, but I forgot to turn the microphone back off again, so this audio is going to sound a little bit more terrible. Not a lot, that's up to you to decide, or I could have just gone for not any game audio. I maybe should, but I'm just going with this for now. So, yeah. Okay, so it's been a tiny bit for me, at least. For you, it's just a quick snap of the fingers. But yeah, I just finished up most of this. I'm waiting for these trees to grow, and I didn't want to deforest half the forest to finish it. But I just have that kind of. It's really difficult to see. Let's see if you can kind of see where it's a bit different, and like there's all the weird raised. Yeah, so I have that, and then this to go yet. I need to clear out all this and put a bit of a pathway, and then start filling this area up. But I'd say that the walls are mostly done step 1, I guess you could say. Okay. Step 2 will be the stripping all this, which is going to take a bunch of iron. But luckily, I went and got a whole bunch of iron. I mined for a little bit, found a cave, so I have like a stack plus iron just lying around for me to use, put in taxes, all that. Just that general stuff. Eat some berries, some delicious berries. Still haven't moved this stuff over, just have a bed and a crafting table over there. But yeah, I have a stack of that. 15. I also had 13 diamonds lying around, so I got that to go. And I don't really know what else to talk about. I want to make this video longer than this, but I just don't know what to do, and I've just been doing grindy work, not really recording. Probably should have, so then I could do a time lapse for half the episode. Those things are kind of cheaty. Let's go slaughter some sheep. Cheap meats. Just mutton. I'll take that mutton off of you. That's fun. Not really. Didn't really take very long at all, though. More berries. A whole lot more berries. Got that XP. And shove this stuff in the chest. Shove this stuff in here. I don't even really want to organize this yet, because I'll be setting up a nice system over there. But yeah, it's also basically midnight. It's like 2 till midnight for me too. I've been kind of just going off and on this and waiting for trees to grow for the last hour. So that's been annoying. Yeah, no, it still hasn't grown. Like, okay, tell you what, okay? If you can tell me why these aren't growing, and I still haven't figured it out by the time that, like, this episode comes out, because I record stuff in advance, just because I can't be trusted to record stuff all the time, yeah, I will greatly appreciate it. But this is quite the starter base. Like, quite the starter base. It's the biggest base I've ever built, but at the same time, I don't usually advance past the starter base, so it's not like a huge thing. It's kind of just, well, yeah, it's pretty big. Oh, it's probably going to be a while before I actually make a proper base now. If I ever do, because this should work fairly well. Unless I make like some huge gigantic thing, but this is only single player, so we don't need to get ridiculous, do we now? Unless I start making this into like a full-blown like multi-year world. But the chance of that happening are fairly low. I mean fairly low. Like I don't really know. I'm just playing around here. But yeah, I'm going to end this episode here. A bit of a shorter episode, like quite a bit of a shorter episode. Might have some time lapses in it. I don't know. That stuff I'll decide in editing. But if you enjoy the video, leave a like, subscribe, click that notification bell, or tap it if you're on mobile. Just, hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment if you have anything to comment on. Maybe just leave a comment just because. I don't even care if it's first or whatever you want to type. Just leave it appropriate, and that's going to be it for today's episode. See you all next time, and goodbye.